Bradley is back. Rowing video number 17. I'm back. I got my Pedialyte. God, that looks like goddamn urine, doesn't it? It's actually orange, but it kind of comes off as like yellow. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Got everything set up like normal. This is just updates from when I do my rowing videos. Nothing more than that. I'm going to show you a little bit of a painting I'm working on now. So let's put the Pedialyte to the side. Got the Stooges over here. Ambient music in the background. You can't hear that. Got to get my happy sack. I call it my happy sack now. It isn't really, it's not very happy, but I just call it that anyway. Alright. So let's get my handles going. Alright. If any of you are ever wondering what this is actually a gauge to monitor your blood pressure, your rowing resistance levels and stuff like that right here. I never use it, but I just kind of just battery operated. Alright, let's get going. Let's move that goddamn juice out of the way. Ugh, I have a tendency to kick things over. Alright. My sack just isn't. God damn it. There we go. Anyway, I started to paint today. Well, actually I started to paint about 4 days ago. I added some detail to the painting tonight, or about 3 hours ago. I'll kind of show you a little glimpse of it later on. Alright. Not much going on. We're up to 10:50. That's the time on my clock, so we're going to make this to 11:15 or something like that. I don't know. It depends. Maybe 11:10. Oh, God. So, I'm on my weekend, of course. Still have 2 more days left. We got clobbered here in uptown Shitville with about 25 inches of snow in the last 2-3 days. A couple days, actually. So, a lot of people are digging out on the street. You know, cars and shit like that, shoveling their walks. Shit like that, you know. We have a shoveling crew that comes in here to the house every time it snows, so they took care of that this afternoon when the snow started to lighten up a little bit. Oh, God. So, I had planned on doing Penny tonight, or Butcher, but I decided to do another rowing video. I did another painting on my YouTube channel last night, across the valley or something like that. But like I said, I started working on this other painting, maybe about 5-6 days ago. I got some of the sky in the background done. I did some of the lower groundwork today with pine trees and kind of stuff like that. It's got a long ways to go. You know, I do these in stages, by the way. I just don't whip through a painting like in 30 minutes like Bob Ross. Stooges. I don't know if you can hear the Stooges. Of course, like I said, I got the next 2 days off again, so, you know, some crappy shit happened with my job on Friday night, or Saturday night, or something like Saturday night. Friday night, actually. Because I only work Friday and Saturdays up at uptown Shitville Cub Foods. And about an hour after I left, apparently there was a stabbing in a parking lot, and the victim came running into the store, bleeding like all hell. They had to call the police department, paramedics, shit like that, and fire department was there, I think. Oh my God. Thank God I was gone already about an hour earlier. Jesus Christ, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, folks. Luckily, I was already out of the store and probably at home by that time. You know, getting my supper ready and shit like that. This happened, I think, last Friday evening. Today we are on, this is Tuesday actually, the following week, so Jesus Christ, folks. I'm glad I only work 2 days a week up there. Let me get some Pedialyte here. I don't know, man. Whew. I think my decision was absolutely correct by going down to 2 days a week at that fucked up store in this area. I have no idea what the details on that incident is, but I don't want to know. I heard about it Saturday and went into work. when I went into work on Saturday afternoon. Did you hear what happened last night? No, I was at home when it happened. I already left the store for the night. God knows what's happened between, Sunday and tonight. Like I said, I don't have to go back to work till Friday, Saturday, so tonight is Tuesday, so, God damn, I'm telling you folks. Ugh. Jesus Christ, man. Got a lot of stuff done in the last, my first 3 days off. Got some stuff in the mail. Got a George Foreman grill, yeah. Gonna probably start using that tomorrow. Already unboxed it and graded it. Oh, not much else going on. Just trying to tie up loose ends. Oh my God. Thank God. I might even just quit that job in a few weeks. Fuck the 2 days a week. Oh, Jesus Christ, folks. No shout-outs. I don't know. Just trying to stay in a little bit of some type of shape. Haven't been feeling good for the last 3 days, of course. So basically, I'm just trying to get some rowing exercise in. Try to strengthen up my heart a little bit if it's possible. I doubt it at this stage of my life, though. In my body. Gotta try, though, right? Gotta try. But anyway, the hell with Cowboys and their goddamn violent shit up there, man. Fucking son of a bitch, man. God, I went down to 2 days a week trying to avoid this kind of shit. And it fucking happens an hour after I leave work on my first of 2 days when I work up there. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, man. This is what I'm fucking talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. Jesus fucking Christ. Thank God no employees were hurt and stuff like that. It was just a customer having some kind of a argument or something out in the parking lot. Maybe got robbed or something and he got sliced. I'm not even sure exactly what the details are. I was already at home, man. But anyway, enough of that shit. Fucking goddamn fucking uptown Minneapolis, man. Anyway, I got some cool stuff in the mail today besides the George Foreman grill. I got a TV stand, small one. Really small one. Put my smaller TV on the small TV stand on top of my bigger TV stand. Does that make any sense? And yeah, if you saw it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, God. Not much going on otherwise. Been pretty much staying indoors for the last 3 days. Except just getting my mail down by the mailbox and my package deliveries. Stuff like that. Did my laundry today. I'm going to try to work on this painting maybe tomorrow again or possibly on Saturday. Or actually Sunday. Well, what day is it? Week is it? Today's Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday. I got 2 more days of work on the painting. Well, actually a lot longer than that. But put more detail in maybe possibly tomorrow or maybe even Thursday. If I'm feeling up to it. I don't know. I don't really feel too good, but it's been kind of cold here in uptown Shitville. Lots of snow. Last 48 hours. Thank God I'm home for 5 days a week, so it doesn't really make any difference. But I did last night I did that painting YouTube video. It turned out okay. I have it highlighted on my YouTube channel, my bigger channel, so, it's not the greatest painting, but it's kind of interesting to look at. Maybe I should show you, I'm going to show you one of my paintings I'm working on right now. This is the one I started. I know this has nothing to do with rowing, but, I thought maybe an update you in this. I've worked on it maybe about 4 hours so far. This is kind of what it looks like so far. I know it's hard to see up here, but if you look at it really closely, there it is. See it? It's turning out pretty good. I got some cool ideas for this painting. Finishing touches, I should say. I hope to have it done in about a week or so, but you know, it depends what kind of time I have available. It seems like I have a lot of time nowadays, so. Oh, God. I thought I'd just show that to you really quick. I'll go into more detail later on. Maybe I'll do a video on that next week when I got more detail and stuff done. It's kind of like gloomy winter painting. I'm looking at it right now, so the detail I put in it about 3 hours ago turned out pretty good. I got a lot of detail to put in that painting so far, a lot. I'm just really only touching it so far. Just the beginning of working on it. I got kind of an idea in my mind how I want to do this painting, but you know, I just kind of like wing it as I go along and look at different areas of it and go, you know, a nice cabin would be kind of cool right there. Sloping winter hills and pine trees in the background, a glowing moon. It's gonna be kind of cool, actually. Looks like it's turning out decently, so that's not bad. Not bad for not painting for about 11 years or something like that. All right. So not much else going on besides what I've talked about already. Got my apartment all cleaned up today. I might go up to the store and pick up some groceries tomorrow. I don't really need them, but I might anyway. I don't even want to go up there on my days off. Oh my God. Oof. Especially when it's this cold and snowy. Maybe I'll just wait till I go back to work on Friday and Saturday. I really don't need to go up there. Every time I go up there, I'll ask them, do you want to work today? Do you want to work today? No. No. I don't want to work today. That's why we work 2 days a week. Do you not understand that? Not much going on. Besides what I talked about in the last 3 days. You know, I just kind of cleaned my apartment, rearrange things, start the painting. Oh, videos, you know, crap like that. Nothing spectacular. Just trying to fill my day with odds and ends to do. I kind of like doing that. Oh, I don't know. We got 10 minutes in so far, so that ain't too bad. The video's going okay. Like I said, I don't feel very good nowadays, you know. At 69 years old, you know, I feel like I'm on my last legs, folks. You know, things are not really going too well for me health-wise, but, you know, I keep kicking away. All right. All right. Stooges. The podcast studio looks pretty good. Of course, I got Annabelle riding shotgun over here. She's always protecting me, which is cool. Not much going on. I don't really know what to talk to you about. You know, most of these rowing videos are just updates about what's going on in from week to week in my life. My miserable little life. Oh. Oh my God. Anyway, that new painting I just showed you a glimpse of, kind of thinking about, well, I don't know. You know, I kind of just create things as I go along in those paintings. I don't really have any clear-cut idea. You know, I just go from the sky down and kind of like start create landscape, start designing landscapes. You know, kind of like, you saw my other paintings. Kind of similar. This will be my first painting in 11, 12 years. God. It's kind of cool to get back into it again. I might do a beautiful, beautiful summer painting next. Got some ideas floating in my head. But this one's going to get done first. One at a time. One at a time. Ooh, not much else going on. Just nice, gentle rowing. Try and get my legs and my back, every part of my body, a little bit of exercise. Lungs are so screwed up nowadays, it's unbelievable. God. The last 4 years have been horrendous for me, man. Especially in the last year or so. My lungs just kind of went south. That's why I only work 2 days a week now up there. Because I said before, there's too many people that shop there are always coughing and sneezing and stuff like that. God knows. That's why I only work 2 days a week. I can't risk that at my age anymore. You know. And like I said, there's all kinds of people smoking outside the main doors, cigarettes, weed and shit like that. In the whole store, like I said in my last video, the whole store just starts to stink, man. That's why I can't do that no more, man. Just can't do that no more. My health is in jeopardy right now, so I've got to. I know it sounds like I'm not in jeopardy, but trust me, I am. The less I'm up at the store, the better chance I have of recovering. You know, like I said, it's not the employees or the other managers up there. They're fine. It's just the customers. A good portion of them. Maybe a good quarter of them, or half the people that come in the store. Oh my God. I've already explained where our store is located, so you know what the situation is in Uptown Shitville. Or if four of you don't know where Uptown Shitville is, it's Uptown Minneapolis, of course. Cub Foods. I just prefer to call it Uptown Shitville because that's pretty much what this part of the city is. Downtown Minneapolis, South Minneapolis, North Minneapolis. You know, the other parts of Minneapolis, I don't know. I just won't go anywhere no more. Except maybe a five block diameter, you know, radius or something like that to the hardware store and Cub Foods 2 days a week. And, you know, I just basically just try to stay downwind of any kind of problems, man. So far it's working. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be there. I keep saying that, but I have gone down to 2 days a week. And basically, I'm just thinking, I'm going to have to get out there in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. I've kind of thought about some ending dates, but I haven't made a firm decision on that yet. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to work at a store that has such problems in such a problematic area. Ooh, just makes the situation even worse. I'm not sure about the other stores in the area, if they have the same problems, but there's like 5 stores located in the Uptown Minneapolis area. You know what they are if you live in this general area. But we're having more than our share of problems up there. So I don't think there's any reason to stick around much longer. Get rid of those last 2 days and just say goodbye. Just go up there once or twice a week and pick up some bag of groceries or something. Come back home and do what I really want to do. Videos, rowing, painting, things of that nature. Time for some pea water or something. Right there. I don't know. I know I kind of talk about the same shit over and over and over, but you know, there's really not much to talk about. You know, I'm pretty much stuck in, I'm kind of like idling in my life, which is a lot more peaceful than having to deal with up there at that store. Oh my God. It's like a fucking nightmare. Now, I got this firm belief that we're actually in hell, the people of the planet, and we're trying to ascend to heaven. We're trying to escape this hell that we're in. I kind of really believe that this is really horrible. This how bad this planet and people are, and politics and all that kind of shit, and people in general around the whole world, man. And we're all trying just to get off. This is considered hell by some religions in the world, and we're trying to ascend to heaven by getting out of this particular I don't know. Do your research, folks. I've always kind of believed that we're actually going through this scenario in life. You know, I don't know how we got stuck here in hell, but we are here. I'm just trying to get to heaven and get away from all this bullshit. I won't even watch the news. I block all possible news media on my website, my my big computer, my cell phone. I block anybody that has to do with politics or riffraff and bullshit. I block everything, man. I don't want to listen to that bullshit. I don't want to get involved in it. I'm not part of it. Guys want to get dragged into the conversation, you're more than welcome to, but you know, I'll block anybody that brings up anything on Twitter, X. I block anybody that does that kind of shit, because, or Instagram, or basically YouTube, or all the other apps that I'm on, which aren't very many anymore. I don't want to see any kind of bullshit that's going on, because it's just all fucking politics, man. It's just rotten people fucking trying to script the goddamn planet and your fucking life, right? Am I right? I am right. Trying to fuck up the world. Fuck that shit. I won't get drawn into the conversation. Alright, we're up to 20 minutes and it ain't too bad. Yeah, a lot of people may differ from my views on the world, but basically, I'm fucking right. I'm always fucking right. People are the worst, folks. People are the worst. At least the majority of them are. Not everybody. Not everybody, but a good portion of them are. Try to stay away from them people as much as I possibly can. It's like, just go away from me. It's like, just go away. Go away. Go take your conversation to that guy down there. Don't bring me into it. Because I'm just going to tell you to shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, man. You're adding to the fucking problem, right? Adding to the fucking problem. People love the gossip, man. Yeah, and that's what one of the main problems with people right there is they gossip and it spreads like fucking wildfire. It spreads like a fucking virus, man. Oh my god. Very irritating. Anytime there's bullshit in my 2 days I work up there, I just walk away from it. You know, and just, you know, if you guys want to fucking argue and fight between yourselves, so be it. I'm going over to that side of the store over there. You do what you want to do. Oh my god. But anyway, I'm kind of glad I went back into painting again. I know I rant about all kinds of shit, but I'm fucking right about a lot of shit in my life, man. The people I've had to deal with in my entire life are just absolutely horrendous. Oh my god. Please. Go away. Go away. Just go away. But I do a pretty good job of getting rid of them. You know, tell them to take a fucking walk. But anyway, not much going on other than the shit I've been talking about. I'm just kind of glad I'm back to painting again. It kind of feels good to kind of get back into my side hobby I was really into between 2000 and 2013 or something like that. So we'll see where it goes. I'm not expecting a lot. It's just I just kind of do it for the fun of it, like these videos on YouTube and you know, stuff like that. Oh, another thing too. About 4 days ago, I got this voting this voting card in the mail, right? I just fucking ripped it up. I just ripped it up, man. About 40 pieces of dirt in the garbage. You want me to re-register? I don't vote. So basically, I just ripped it up. It was sitting in my fucking mailbox. I ripped it up, about 20 pieces of dirt in the garbage, man. I said, I ain't fucking voting for any of these motherfuckers, man. Are you crazy? They're the fucking problem. At least one of the problems. Oh, anyway. Did I tell you that? I don't vote. Don't believe in it? All you get from one election to the next election is just fucking bullshit, man. And bullshit people trying to fuck up your life and the country and your state or which city or whatever, man. That's all it is. Same fucking shit from one election to the next election. It's all bullshit, man. Terrible, terrible, man. Never vote again in my life. It's not worth it. It's not worth walking up to the polling station for like 5 minutes and put my check marks on my piece of paper. Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm not voting for these fuckers, man. They're the fucking problem. Or at least one of the major problems. Yeah, you have to understand Bradley's very opinionated. And I kind of follow my own path in life. I don't believe in certain things. And I think that makes for a happier life. And you got less stress and confusion and bullshit coming your way. So basically, I just kind of have fun. Do what I want to do. Just do what's necessary and just walk away from the other bullshit. All right. Well, I ranted for about 25 minutes. No, that ain't too bad. Oh my God. I'm going to try to do a video again tomorrow or Thursday, but I'm not really sure what it's going to be. Hopefully I can get Penny back on board. Maybe even Butcher. Spidey for sure. But probably Penny's due up next. So it's been about 3 weeks since I've done Penny and Lonely Clown, and it's about time I get back into that a little bit. So that's why I haven't really been doing it. I've been concentrated in other stuff. You know, that crappy job 2 days a week, my painting, my return to artwork, things of that nature. Trying to stay alive, trying to keep my health in some type of, I don't know. I don't want to end up dying here. I'm so sick all the time, man. The world just makes me sick, man. On top of my own health problems. Anyway, we're going to end this, so I know I didn't talk about a lot of interesting stuff other than bullshit I have to deal with from day to day, and, you know, my return to making videos and Penny and my artwork and stuff like that. But, you know, I think we're just going to, these videos I'm just going to use, rowing videos, just as just an update of what's been going on for the last week or so. You know, nothing more than that. Nothing bad or good. Just what I think I need to do in my life. Who I need to stay away from. What I need to stay away from, which I do a great job of. And stuff like that. So, you know, I'm going to get going. So it's been a hoot. I didn't mean to bore you with all my ranting, but, you know, like I said, I got to protect myself any way I can. Any way I can. Ugh. You know, like I said. So let's call this over. I think this is rowing video number 17. It's been a hoot, man. Yeah, I really never talk too much about anything. You know, I don't get no comments in my rowing videos. They just listen to me ranting about bullshit and they say, do a Penny video. We don't want to listen to this. That's okay, I'm just updating people. That's all I'm doing. So until next time, folks, we will maybe be back tomorrow night with another video. I'm not really sure. I have to see how I feel and if I can muster up another 20-minute video. I don't know. I'll show you a little more of this painting though before I leave. I've already stretched this video out to about 25-30 minutes. That's way too long. There it is right there. You can kind of vaguely see vaguely see, you know, kind of what I'm working on a little bit there. It's going to be a really nice little winter painting, I think. I'll keep you updated on this painting anyway. Okay, time to say goodbye. Goodbye.